Looney Tunes B-Ball, where a bunch of executives came to the devs and said, we want Space Jam with a Looney Tunes skin plastered on top of it. And that's it, that's the game, that's an apt description. Like, most of the game is fine, it works. It just loses a bunch of stuff when being re-implemented as this compared to Space Jam. Not Space Jam, NBA Jam, sorry. It loses a bunch of stuff. It's not crispy in any way, because NBA Jam, you can play it like seriously if you want to. Like, you can do competitive with friends as a party game, and it works in a lot of ways. And I do think that games like freaking, what's it called, NBA Hang Time, which was kind of a sequel to NBA Jam that no one remembers. I think NBA Hang Time is actually quite solid. Those games are crisp in controls in everything, and Looney Tunes B-Ball loses a lot of that. In exchange, it tries to add more wackiness. It doesn't work. They know it doesn't work, because you have a bunch of power-ups that you can use. To switch between them, you press X. And then you have to press X, read the text, not this one. Press X, read the text, not this one. It's not... You can't change it. It doesn't show anywhere how much it costs, how much you have. You have to grab gems to use it. In the end, it kind of feels like, okay, here's NBA Jam. We got it kind of working. Good. Alright, now here's the Looney Tunes characters. We got a bunch of Looney Tunes animations to go with it. Good. We're settled. We can ship the game. No, we want wacky power-ups. And they're like, fuck. And they just rushed something in. That's how it feels to me. Space Jam was 96. Yes. Yeah, Space Jam came later. I am Latin American. Of course, I love Dragon Ball. Yeah, I guess. But I heard Americans went crazy about Dragon Ball Z. You guys had your own dub with your own weird-ass hardcore music. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Ours sounded whimsical like the original one, with a cute music and everything. Ours is very close to the original. I really like the Brazilian dub. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, Games on VHS, I do have an inkling to doing a Dragon Ball games retrospective. The only problem is that Dragon Ball games are very good until they get to the 3D fighting ones, and then they're all the same. Americans did go crazy, but Latin American got Dragon Ball first. Yeah, we, especially down here in Brazil, have always been very connected to Japanese culture because we have like the largest population of Japanese people outside of Japan. To edgelord, yeah. Why did everything has to be so edgelord? I always like to talk about the cover art to Kirby's Air Ride, where it's like a cute little pink ball in the original happily riding a star, and on the American cover art they just change it so he looks angry. Brief ad of Looney Tunes t-shirts where the characters are dressed in urban inner city clothes like sagging pants. This game is trying to capitalize on that. You know, that's true. I do remember that. Of those t-shirts. The largest Japanese diaspora. Yeah, good use of words there. You are correct. So edgy and militaristic, yeah. Anyway, I do like this cover art. I do like the art in the game. The music is fine, I guess. Oh, Chex Quest. The music kind of works. It's whatever. It's street basketball and they have one background. One. And yeah, I'll try to. I have to beat this game. I have been stalling because in the end I wasn't enjoying myself. One background, yes, of course. Why would you need more than one? It's a basketball court with no people in it. Why would you need variety? This is a little sad the way this one sounds. I did? Mystic Theurge, I played Tiny Toon Adventures 2 on SNES Movie Madness for the Game Boy, which was by far the hardest Game Boy game I've played. No, hardest Tiny Toons game I've played. It was harder than the original Tiny Toons. It was good. It was very good in a lot of ways, but they had at least 2 segments, not full stages, 2 segments that were jacked. Also, the international release has heavy rental protection. B-ball. Yeah, it's short for basketball. Is there like some kind of modern sexual connotation to that I'm not familiar with?
That's a wrap.
Weirdly downbeat. Yeah, that one is just sad. Okay, so that one background is yeah. Someone mentioned that it kind of looked okay, but it didn't fit well with the characters. And yeah, it's dumb. So here's one of the things I think, like, okay, you can argue that, no, this is good. It's like on Smash Bros, where they have a selection for this stuff. But the fact that I have a wacky meter where you can literally turn off... I'm gonna start the timer. Where you can literally turn off the power-ups tells me that they were not confident with them. And like, I spent 1.5 hours with this game, I decided to turn it off because it makes the game... Like, it's impossible to use. Because, like, switching between power-ups is dumb, and seeing how much you can use is dumb. I don't know, so I just turned it off. Now, our goal here to beat the game is to finish the tournament. Now, when you have the tournament, you can change the difficulty. It has 6 matches, it starts at 5, and each match goes up on difficulty. So we have to beat we have to win 1 match on maximum difficulty. Yes. And I'm switching to 1 minute because it's gonna be a brute force thing. Like, there is no reason to have the games be long. Hello there, Abstractism, welcome in, my friend. If I were ranking all the games, this already looks like it should be near the bottom. I have already ranked it, I believe. Let me see. This is Looney Tunes, B-Ball. I did rank it, it's not that low. Because it's still competent, it has good art, it has good sound clips. And it's functional. Like, I am talking a little bit about the bad stuff about the game, but it's playable, it's not that horrible, so it's not ranked that low. It's ranked above most Tasmania games. It is ranked above all the Tasmania games. This isn't even cool like NBA Jam. They tried. Like, at least they weren't like, no, let's make something completely different. No, they tried to make NBA Jam. Eagerly awaiting my final rankings. Yeah, it's tricky when it's these many games. Like, if you want to rank 15 games, it's fine. If you want to rank 100, which is why I'm ranking them as I'm playing them, because I'm not gonna remember this stuff later. They did. Yeah, it's pretty much NBA Jam with Looney Tunes. It's not as good, but... Alright, so yeah, we have to beat 6 matches. Now, our team. The test games are pretty bad, but you don't know. Yeah, no, they're horrible. I'm sorry. One of them, not the test games, and I keep making this distinction because it's important. Not the test games. I think we might have good test games. Specifically the Tasmania games. We have played 5 and they all suck. Not every test game is a Tasmania game. We have one more Tasmania game to go. It's probably the best one. Probably warm up to this when you see some gameplay. Yeah, it kind of works. If you're okay with NBA Jam, you should be not too offended about this. Now, what we want for our first character is speed, and maximum speed with Marvin the Martian. Marvin, there you go. He has max speed, but look at his shooting. I kept missing, so I can't have Marvin. So I need to look at the guys that have the most speed. Which would be, I think, Sylvester, Tasmanian Devil, Wild E. Coyote. And Bugs Bunny. They are all tied. I think I might go for Sylvester. Because it has a lot of stamina, so I can run, and then it has shooting. So I can keep running towards the thing to dunk and never miss it. It's like every rush to the thing would work because I have enough stamina to get there, we have enough speed to stay ahead of the others, and enough shooting to not miss it. From downtown! The NBA Jam is... I rented that game and I was like, how is this so good? It's stupid basketball American game. Alright, I'll go with this guy. And like, can I cancel it? Yeah, I want you guys to hear the first very occurrence of our retrospective. Amazing. Now, for our second guy, we want someone with defense. Which was Daffy Duck. But... these three are kind of tied for defense. This guy is... we want someone who has defense and speed to catch up. So one of these guys. They are both horrible with shooting at 3-pointers. If I got this guy, he could get a few 3-pointers in there. You know what? I'll try Yosemite Sam. So this is our next attempt. Sylvester and Yosemite Sam. The problem with Marvin... the only problem with Marvin is that his shooting score is way too freaking low. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to remember the controls. I don't remember the controls because I just messed that up. Yeah, I messed up a lot. Okay. What? What? Okay, I'm sure I can't fix this. How the hell did you still miss? That was a dunk. You can't miss a dunk. That's illegal. Wait, I missed? I missed? How the hell do you have high shooting and you missed? Jesus, finally scored. A horrible start. This is the easiest match, by the way. Go, 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 just make it. There you go. I'm not controlling Yosemite Sam. You can turn on follow modes to control the other guy, but I'd rather not. Hello there, Rubik. Okay, maybe I can recover. Boom! He looks out of place a little bit, yeah, but he's one of the coolest looking characters with his feet shuffling like that. I've always been mesmerizing by Marvin shuffling his feet like that. What? 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 Yeah. Not a good start. I think I need to calm down. This is gonna be 3 hours of this game, probably. What the hell? I can never do something like that. Nice. Okay, I just got it when I said I couldn't. But it didn't matter because there's no rebound on my team. Okay, that helps a lot. Suffering succotash. That was 7 years ago. What was 7 years ago? What? What was 7 years ago? Ah, it's fine. Sorry. If it is a Star Trek reference, I should get it, but I have been outdated on Star Trek after all the shows that came out. I have been very out of the loop. Used to play a ton of basketball. Everyone at school did. Games got really serious sometimes. Yeah. They do get very serious about their soccer games down here. Like, there is a soccer field not too far from where I live, and some afternoons it's a screaming match. Screaming contest. Star Trek Generations. Ah, right, I know. The first movie after Star Trek Next Generation. Which is like the first one I didn't watch. I watched all the other ones before that. Dara and LaForce talking about the joke to the Farpoint mission. Oh, nice. I'm about to beat the crap out of this kid for cheating one time and your team was literally holding you back. I wouldn't take you for that kind of guy, Games on VHS. It's good to know. Chat, you might need to hold him back if he decides to try it at me. Movie's so quotable, I'm sure it is. Game is a bit rigged. I'm gonna try the same team again. Although this guy didn't help me, did he? I'll go back to Daffy Duck, which is top defense. Yes. You were brutal when you were young. Actually, I might have said that before. Like, when I was young... What? I used to get bullied. And there was this guy... We don't have school buses down here. Either you walk or your parents hire a van that carries a bunch of kids to school. So kind of like a school bus, but private segment. And there was this kid that kept bullying me in the van. And I would get home and I would be complaining to my parents because I was a very meek kid. And they would be like, you have to react, you have to fight back. You can't let them walk over you. But I was a gentle soul. I couldn't do that. So then one day they've had enough. And they tell me, look, if you come home crying again about being bullied by this kid, I'm gonna hit you. They never hit me, but they They didn't know what else to try, so they challenged me to... Like, they threatened me to see if it would scare me into action. Because I had complained to the kid's parents, to the van driver, but he can't do anything while driving, so they decided to threaten me like that. And then the next day, the kid is bullying me again. No, I didn't mess with anyone, ever. I just wanted to be left alone. So the next day, the kid is bullying me again, and I'm like, ah shit, fuck. I have to do something or my parents are gonna hit me. I thought they were. And so like I'm in the van and I look around, and by the floor I find we used to have these security locks. I don't know if you guys had those. They're like a big heavy metal stick with a big like freaking chain at the end. So you would like put it on the gas pedal and hook it over the driving wheel and put a freaking padlock at the bottom, so you couldn't, like, if you broke in, you couldn't turn the wheel or press the pedal. So like, I don't know what to do with the kid bullying me, so I just reached down, grabbed this heavy metal bar with a chain at the end, and I whack him over the head. Almost rip his ear off. And I get home, and then there's this complaint. Look, you told me to defend myself, but not like that. You didn't specify. I didn't get in trouble. No one gave me any grief. The kids stopped bullying me. And they were like, look, the kids' parents and the van driver, no, they were warned. So we tried to stop. They didn't do anything. They're angry about it, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. So that was it. Problem settled. Happy ending. Yeah, no, everything worked out. Shit, wrong button. My parents never messed with him again. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't hit him. He can get mean. They never hit me. Even though when I was a kid, it was commonplace for parents to hit their kids. You threw sand in a bully's eyes once. It's kind of fucked up. Look, he was crying. He was bullied. He got what was coming to him. Teach a lesson to those trying to teach you a lesson. Yeah, I mean, that next time, be more specific. Like, fight back. Okay, I fought back as hard as I could. Of course, scope it, whatever you need. The Board of Education, I think I've heard that one before. That's pretty good. What the hell? You have top shooting! Sylvester has a lot of points in shooting. He missed a dunk with no one in the way. Uh-huh. What are you doing? Remember, he's a beast. Not if he's on my team. Like, this is typical. This is his typical final boss when he joins your party. That game was brutal. High-tech world. High-tech world. I'm pretty sure I rented that game and got nowhere as a kid. Yeah, that's a good VOD. I'm pretty sure I got everything I think I needed for the goaltending. For the stream, I had to resort to a guide for the final adventure segment because it was too stupid with all the trial and error involved. The platform here wasn't any easier. Both characters you like. They're similar in a lot of ways. They're kind of likable assholes. Support my chain tactics, not for the violence, but exhausting. Yeah, exactly. Like, I tried. I complained to everyone I could. No one did anything. As long as it's not your first option. With a lisp. Yeah. First gamer had to beg your dad to call Sega for help. I've never done that. I don't know if it would work down here anyway. Back when I was a kid, I swear to God, for some god-ass dumb reason, my town where I lived, and I found out about this from the phone book because I was a kid in the 80s, so you would read the phone book for entertainment. And I found out in the phone book there was like this toll-free number that you could call, and the recording would tell you a joke. I'm not kidding. And like the joke rotated every couple of hours or so, and like one of the most fun things for me as a kid was just call that number and listen to a joke. Theory of the prank calls. I did this one time. I got a phone number, and I called him and I gave him some prank calls. I must have been like 8 years old or something. And I did like 3 prank calls or something. And then I wait a little while and I call again. This is all in the same day, right? I wait a while and I call again, and the guy on the other end is already angry. Hello! And I try to make a grown-up voice. Excuse me, sir, have you been receiving some prank calls lately? And he's like, I'm not making this up. And he's like, yeah, people have been prank calling me all day. And I'm like, oh good, I thought I lost your number. And I end up... I never call him again, of course. Randomly prank called someone with specific, very normal name. Person's name made it to your tabletop RPGs constantly. Can you do anything, stupid ass Daffy Duck? You know what? I want a character that can actually defend. Those TV commercials, like call Santa Claus. I don't know. I don't think we got those ones here. So I want Sylvester for me. Who is the highest defense? It's you! How the hell do you have the highest defense and you don't do nothing when they're attacking? I'm gonna try this guy. Just because I can. Three-pointer already, you asshole. By the way, they shouldn't throw the ball up on the second quarter. They should alternate.
Your moves are weak, babe.
I know.
Okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
I know. Why didn't you... Like, you throw the ball up on the first and third quarter, second and fourth you alternate. Go, just do it. There you go. Isn't the same with all the cream pies. Goaltending. You guys still remember where that emote the Musifate just posted is from? I got a 3-pointer. I might try that strategy again of getting a character that's good at 3-pointers and just roll with those. It didn't work when I tried, but I could try again if I fail again. Makes you think of the Warriors. No. It's very close. No, it isn't. It's from a trilogy. It's from the third in a trilogy called... Shit, the ass fucker from the future. Very long story. I haven't shown that on stream in a while. Bill and Ted style comedy. Yeah, kind of. I'm pretty sure I never showed the first one because the first one is a bit too spicy for Twitch. I've only shown the second and the third. Remind you of the bottle guy in the Warriors. I'm very sure that guy's wearing a wig. More silly. Yeah, it was played for silliness. Okay, I am ahead. Finally today. First time I've been ahead today. I'm a whole person. I try to, yes. I forgot the thing. Legs to be decided. I do have legs. You'll have to take my word for it. He reminds of Jim Morrison. That's good. That's actually that does look like Jim Morrison. Yes. I understand him legally. Yeah, there is a clause in my contract that I cannot make any comments that would indicate I'm not human. You know, confidentiality and all that. Big hairy legs. I mean, I'm Brazilian, of course I'm hairy. Except where it counts. Seriously, my chest can get fluffy. It's disgusting almost. Okay, we won a match. 5 more to go and they're gonna be harder. Woo! Yes. I think we managed to win 2. I don't think we managed to win the third one yet. Pismo Beach. I was gonna say good start. I was quiet because I knew that was likely to happen. Looked like an illegal move. This game is full of that, yes. This game will probably be illegal to be made today. It has a wacky meter. And you can slap people silly. Also the cream pies. What the hell? How do you... I still miss...
Ain't I a stinker?
Yes, you are. I only have time, and that's another problem with the game, right? When they're attacking, you have time to try to slap the ball away once and jump in front of them once. That's all you get to do on defense. Like, here's the slap, I missed, and the jump didn't do anything. That's it. That's your defense every single time. This game is a stinker. I don't know. I don't know what's the problem with the game. That's the thing. It looks cool. It sounds reasonable. And like, there's nothing wrong with the gameplay, but I'm not enjoying myself one bit. I got that. Hockey would have been a lot better, yes. I haven't played a hockey game since forever. Yeah, last time I played a hockey game was on the SNES. The main thing that's wrong with it is the missed opportunity to call it Space Jam. This game predates Space Jam by 2 years. Unless that was supposed to be a missed opportunity. But to call it, if it was called Space Jam, it would be a movie license, so it would be even worse. And instead of having these fun characters, they would have a bunch of nothingness aliens.
Ain't I a stinker?
And they would have Michael Jordan. Nothing against the guy, but here we have a perfectly fine cartoon character basketball game. Why would you want to add an actual person to it? Okay, Coyote helped. I think Coyote is the best helper we can get. Like, he hasn't done much, but has done more than the others.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yeah. That should be GG right there. Roll credits. The movie could have been based on this game.
Yikes.
Maybe it was. Yeah, Coyote is the best.
You're the
Oh, he missed that. He dived into the thing and missed.
yikes. You're despicable.
Yeah, Coyote is by far the best helper we can get. I am, yes. Ooh, what? So much for that.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yes. Okay, it's too early to call, but there is a corner there on the map specifically where I have been getting all my 3-pointers. Including that one I just won. Space Jam got a game. It does have a few, yes. At least 3 that I can recall. They are on the retrospective. Okay, we won that one. Does that corner always work? Is that how we beat the game? I doubt that was just luck, right? Yeah, that time it didn't work. But I was moving. Maybe I have to stop. Yeah, the first Space Jam got at least 2 games that I recall. They're on retrospective. And the second Space Jam got a promotional one that is like... The hell, man? Augmented reality to get tickets. It's an own game. We're not playing that one. I don't think you even can. And then there is the free one on on Xbox, which we might have to resort to watching a playthrough because I don't have an Xbox.
Oh no!
But that one is not a basketball game, which is why it's probably fun to play through once. Yeah, that corner has a very high chance of working.
Oh no!
Good. You just stop moving and it seems to work. But I have to be closer to the line. How the frick? There we go. I'm doing better. That's not gonna last, is it? CPU also probably knows about that spot too, so be warned. Well, they don't do a lot of 3-pointers. I don't know, I've been getting a lot of success there. Usually there's a different corner that works in games, but I had tried it and it hadn't worked before. And this one, yeah, it failed because I wasn't close enough to the line, apparently. Maybe. I don't know, I'm just speedballing ways to cheese this game out.
Oh no!
I can't miss! Did he just say that? Did Coyote just say something? That's illegal. Ooh, nice. You idiot. That was a 2-pointer. You think it was a sign? Was it? I didn't see the sign. Well, hopefully he was holding a sign. Yeah, Coyote is so good because he's the only one that has been getting rebounds from my 3-pointers and sometimes fixing it. There's a 2-pointer. I've been getting very close to the line because if I'm too far, he always misses. Oh, that worked. He just went all the way for a dunk from the 3-point line. See. Two-pointer. Look at that score difference, 14 points. Crushing it? Yeah, for now. We'll see, the difficulty is gonna keep going up. This is gonna be difficulty 8 out of 10, I'm pretty sure. And that's Yosemite Sam, he's pretty good as the AI. No, no, no. Ah, shit. Can you? Oh god, man. Fuck, really? I tried to I rejected, it doesn't, wasn't enough. Thank you, Coyote. Go, Coyote, go! There you go. He's saving the game right now. Again. We're still in it.
You're despicable. You're despicable.
Ah, shit. I was doing well. Freaking goaltending. Why am I not getting these anymore? Time. I got it! Just... Okay, but it wasn't... I thought that was the last quarter. Go, just do it, There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Coyote is saving this team. Again. You know, that kind of works. If Coyote is taking our rebounds like that, we can keep trying for 3 hits. Well, 3-pointers. Of course, if it is clear like that, I'll just go for 2 instead. He still made it. That's the best teammate ever. This is the furthest we've come in the game. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be difficulty 9 next. Albuquerque. So next to because yeah, it's Burbank, Pismo Beach, Walla Walla. Or did we do... I think we did. So I think it's this at difficulty 9 and this is difficulty 10. Pretty sure.
Boom! Different fuck attack.
Yeah. Ah.
Different fuck attack.
Okay. You can never get that stupid ball. It would help to get one lead in there once.
Oh no!
You asshole! No. Good. 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 Amazing. Okay, we managed to cancel their attack pretty much. Okay. There you go.
Suffering succotash. Boom.
Hello there, Zolfair. Greetings to you, my friend. Oh.
Suffering succotash. Boom.
It's fine. Go, 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 go. Just, yeah, there you go. RRR to you, my friend. Yes, RRR to you as well. They look worried. Yeah, that's the turbo meter. The worse they look, the more depleted it is. It's very hard to read, so I given up.
Boom. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
It's still... Okay, it's still not win, but we still... Okay, we're going to the last one, chat. We're going to the last match. Max difficulty, difficulty 10. And this is our strat. 3-pointers, hope for rebounds. Coyote is VIP. MVP, actually. Every single match. Great progress, yeah. I'm glad I have Sakura just ushering me here because she is the official cheerleader on Twitch. So I think it's very fitting. And there we go, Coachella Valley, Bugs Bunny, and Yosemite Sam, likely duo. And the thing is, Bugs Bunny is one of the best characters. They didn't make the score. Nice. No! 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 That... I missed the opportunity for an early advantage.
Suffering succotash.
Getting there. Get the rebound. He did. Okay, getting there. Get the rebound again.
Suffering
No need.
succotash.
There you go. That was weird, but functional. Getting there. Getting there. Why are you not there?
stinker.
Yes, you are. Chat had all the Frigidaires. Of the 7 raid and this channel, yes. I'll read the rest of chat when able. 3-pointer. Fuck you, Yosemite Sam. What the... I started so well. I can't tilt. This is still doable. Okay, now it's getting to troubled territory. Man, I feel like I'm doing everything properly and it still doesn't matter.
Suffering succotash.
I'll be amused with this. You wound up in my call stream last night. As soon as you showed up, chat had all of the Frigidaires. Okay. Bugs is very aggressive, yes. Last chance, chat. What the fuck? Okay, Coyote. Jesus.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yes.
Ain't I a stinker?
Ah. I'll never get that, will I? Jesus. Thank you for doing your job again. What the fuck, you? Ah. Okay, that was like the last shot I had. Yeah, this is over. Like, there's no reason to keep playing. 5 seconds. And it just goes back to the main menu, there's no continue or nothing, just get fucked. And look, difficulty, it was on 10 because that was the last stage. Yes! The entire thing starts over. Exactly, that's why I was so annoyed. Now, maybe, you know what, I was going with Sylvester, right? And my strategy devolved into 3-pointers, and he has like the lowest 3-pointers, so maybe just by switching Sylvester, I can make it work. Problem with the 7 system is that he's too slow. But when compared to Marvin... I'll go with Marvin.
Boom.
And of course, Coyote, our best wingman so far. Let's keep going. If I could get the timing for this, it would help so much. The fuck. That's the best three-pointer in the game. Bad shooting. Yeah, he's good at a distance. Or he claims to be anyway. Why even bother with a world map if all the places look the same, right?
Boom.
Marvin looking kinda sus right now. He, he does. Come on, do your thing. Ah, three-pointer.
Boom.
You know what? No, I was gonna say there was a trick to the three-pointers, but... Now he's making some shots. Yes. But it's complicated. I'm trying to figure out, there might be a trick because there were times where I was getting everything.
Boom. Boom.
I'm still trying to figure out, there might be a trick to this.
Boom.
I think I might have figured out a trick to the three-pointers. But I need to experiment a lot before I call it.
Boom.
It has been steadily working. Wrong button. Got it.
Boom.
Okay, I think there is a trick. And I think the trick is this. You have to release the button as soon as... Okay, it failed that time, but it might have been me messing up. I think you need to release the button as soon as you start dropping. Like you get to the high point, you start to drop, you let the button go. Like, hold release. Right as you start to drop. And if that always works, that would be enough for me to win, probably. Welcome back. Of course, positioning probably still plays a role. This is a slaughter. Yeah, this one was... Yes. I'm getting better, I can't believe it. You can push select to explore the map. And you bring your guys along and then they go back. No one got it. That's how bad it was. Really? The animations are well done. Yes, it's one of the things I do appreciate here. And the voice clips are funny, even though they're short and not a lot of them, they don't feel repetitive. And the sound effects are fitting. It's like it stopped working now. The system. Maybe I'm releasing too early. Might have been releasing too early. Yeah. The reason I'm releasing too early is because I'm worried about being blocked. I don't know, for the guy that has the max 3 points in the game, I feel like I should be getting more of those sunk in. Yeah, thank you for the rebound finally. I'm red hot. Not anymore. It's offsetting his 3-point skills. Maybe I need to find one that has a good middle ground. Well, I managed to recover.
Boom! Suffering succotash! Fuckatash. Fuckatash.
This could be the run. It could, of course it could. We were doing this strat with a character that had the lowest 3-point hit stat. And it was working until the end. I like these tunes. The tunes are fine for they're supposed to be. Street basketball.
Oh no.
The... Okay, we won. Walla walla. What? Ah, freaking Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is a freaking nightmare. Yes, you are.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment.
So do I. Good lord.
Good grief.
And he got a 3-pointer, this fucking bunny rabbit piece of shit.
How do you get two drummers to play in unison? Shoot one.
Drummer jokes. So fair. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Sakura. Thank you for the 69 plus 24 gift subs gifted so far in my channel. Really appreciate all the support, my friend, all this time. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sakura enjoyed the ad previewing and the emotes. Catch bop. You don't hate hearing for long periods of time. Yeah, it's fine. It's not offensive at all. And thank you for the kit. You warned me. Yes, you did. I was focused.
Boom.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yes, you are. Okay, we were not winning here, and that 3-point skill is horrendous. Okay, I'll allow it.
Yikes.
He's hot, yes.
Yikes.
Boom.
Didn't Grateful Dead have two drummers? You can't really tell by listening. Well, either they're not playing unison, like each one is doing a different part of the song, or one of them was shot and that's why they're called the Grateful Dead. Jesus, this was like some of the dumbest basketballing I've ever seen.
Boom.
Okay, we are getting back in there. The problem is Bugs Bunny. I have to see where Bugs Bunny is. If he is like on the masked match. Like not on this attempt, but like if I start a run and I see he's on the last map, last stage, I might just reset and try again. It's too hard to be on the last stage. What the?
Boom.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Ain't I a stinker?
He's still got it. I would be so pissed off if I lost a match because of that. Why is it no longer working?
Ain't I a stinker?
Kindly shut up. Okay, so not him. I need 3 points with shooting to back it, probably. Yosemite Sam seems like the best choice here. Followed by Elmer Fudd. Yep, this guy. Yosemite Sam and Coyote. Okay, I think this might be the run because maybe Yosemite Sam has like good shooting, good 3 points. And because it has good defense, maybe I can slap the balls more easily. Ball slapping is very important. It's not that better, that much better.
Oh no.
What a team, yes.
Boom.
Thank you, that's a nice quote. He slaps balls with his hat is actually kind of cool. What the Can you just do it? Just... It's very important. I'll... Guess I'm going to town with the quotes.
You're despicable.
Yeah, he has good range on the ball slap. If I moved on without defeating this game. I have a plan B for this game, but for now I want to keep trying. Because here's the thing, technically every single match is the exact same thing, the only thing that changes is the difficulty setting, right? And it keeps going up until the last match. Now there might be an ending to the tournament. Like a fun, different ending screen, which I would like to see. But if I deem this too freaking annoying, I might just do like, okay, instead of beating the game, the tournament, I need to beat one match on maximum difficulty, which is, you know, the same as... because every match is the exact same. So it would be hard, it would require effort and luck, but at least it would be just one thing instead of the entire tournament every single time. Because it's like none of this matters, in the end we need to beat a max difficulty match. That's what we're going for, like all of this is just busy work to get there. But I want to keep trying for now. I did beat all of the others already. 2 of those I did use in-game cheats for extra lives, so... Of course I hadn't gotten that.
Oh no!
You're despicable.
I'm doing a lot of ball slapping here, it's not working though. I'm slapping those balls good. What do you guys say? Do you want Yosemite Sam to slap your balls with his hat? Very big hairy hat. What the? I don't get it why it stopped working. Ah, the difficulty is... I haven't defeated difficulty 10 yet. Yosemite Sham is a damn poser. I haven't beaten level 10 yet. I beat 5 to 9. Once at least each. Oh, that was the end. My phone is resetting. All the others, yes. Meaning that beating difficulty 10 is the only one I need. Let me give this one more shot. With the original Sylvester Coyote, which is the furthest I've made it. The last one has Bugs Bunny. I'm gonna reset. I don't know if maybe Bugs Bunny is always on the last one. Let me try it a few times. I could pick... Oh, you know what? I could pick Bugs Bunny so I don't have to play against Bugs Bunny. Right, that's what I'm doing then. Yeah, you don't have Bugs Bunny at the end. It's because he's assisted.
Ain't I a stinker?
A stinker, yes. We're gonna be hearing a lot of stinkers. Because he's a stinker. There you go.
Ain't I a stinker?
I didn't reset the timer to 1 minute. We can't. We can't. That would take too long.
That's a wrap.
Actually, to be completely honest, I did kind of expect this game to be more enjoyable. Talk about Frigidaires.
Ain't I a stinker?
And I have Frigidaire. But yeah, the teams, they are random. The last one is different.
Oh no. Oh no. Boom.
I like how the bass always comes in late on this song. It actually works. It's kind of fun.
Oh no.
Ooh, Wessel.
Boom.
It is very good, yes. We didn't even jump.
Boom. Boom.
You dumb idiot. I haven't tried doing it from a straight line like that. I wonder if that would somehow work better on this game. If they could. It might. Although I was a bit too far there. That should have been the stream title, right? Yeah, nice stinker. Alright. Yeah, the problem with going through the middle is that they're more likely to be there to F me up. Like that. Using the backboard makes it easier. Except he doesn't. God damn it, game. Let me take a straight shot here. Yeah, it would make sense, yes, actually. It's just that it's too logical for this game.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yes. You stink very good. I was trying to jump and then I pressed the button, which is the same button to shoot.
Ain't I a stinker?
So he shot all the way over there, okay. Okay. Alright, Sakura, thank you for the good luck, I'll need it. Have a good sleep, my friend, and thank you for stopping by. You!
Ain't I a stinker?
God damn it.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
Yeah, go for it, friend, but get it, please. Thank you. And he got it. Okay, this one is a massacre for now. I'm sure they can recover. That was like 24 seconds, half the quarter just to get one hoop in.
Ain't I a stinker?
You. What is it with the crazy 3-pointers this match? I was right on top of him, I asked him to pass me the ball and he lost it. I'm sure this can still be turned against me. So let me be careful. Honestly impressive that Task can play an entire game to get distracted chasing a cat or something. That's why I keep the quarters at 1 minute. If it was 2, he would have effed off by halftime. What the asshole? And when it's my turn, I don't get it. Really? Why am I missing them suddenly?
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, at least I managed to tie it up. What? Should you answer that?
You're despicable.
Don't even remember what the question was.
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, that might be... You can replay. Oh, you can... There is a replay. I think I have a strat. Let Coyote have the ball because he's less likely to get it stolen from him while I position myself. When I'm in perfect position, then I ask him to pass the ball. Very fancy, yes. Like pass, go position myself. But sometimes he still fails, okay, but I fail more than he does with that. With a pass. Position, wait, pass, shoot. And most of the time it works.
You're despicable.
You... Well, this Yosemite Sam is the best stealer, so
Ain't I a stinker?
best ball sweater, slapper, whatever.
Ain't I a stinker?
I forgot to pass to him.
Ain't I a
Still
stinker?
fine. Steelers are football. But it's American football, it's not actual football, so it doesn't count.
Ain't I a stinker? You're despicable.
Okay, one more, 3 to go. You played actual football in school. Every single Brazilian has played actual football in school. It's part of our formal education. Not a hand egg, there you go. I used to play football. Then one day the ball was kicked out of the field. I went to get it. And I got run over by a car. So I haven't played any of it since then. It was a bit traumatic. That was a 2-pointer though.
Ain't I a stinker?
Jesus, yeah, it's fine. I just fractured my skull. No big deal. And a femur. And it only took 6 months to recover. It's fine.
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, he used the backboard. Smart.
Ain't I a stinker?
That was a bit far and it still worked. Good start, I guess.
Ain't I a stinker?
You don't feel the car was playing a fair game of football. Yeah. I don't think it was.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
I believe I was told that the car, because of course I freaking lost conscious and everything. I was told the car was actually a cab who was taking a couple to their honeymoon. So I kind of ruined that for someone. I was 6 years old. That's like one of my proudest achievements from that era. Most tackling is frowned upon. No. Yeah, tackling in actual football is not allowed. Which is why there is so much diving. Well, it's one of the reasons. If you can make it look like you were tackled, then you get a free shoot. Which is the main problem with football, and the reason one of the main reasons I don't watch it is all the stupid freaking diving. Which should be punished, like if you are caught pretending, like everyone can see on the cameras that you were pretending, just kick the player out. They'll stop it in a moment. But it's part of the show. Like the reason football is so popular is because there is all that. Oh, did he dive? Was it actually a should have been a penalty? Did he touch it with his hand? And then like all of that talking about is to most people more interesting than the actual game. Which is why they don't change things. Stop the drama, play the damn game. Yeah, the point is the drama sells, so they just leave it. Look at their scores. Not that I can still lose, of course, but... But this strat has been working. But maybe don't lose the ball like that, Coyote. What the F? Taking a dive gets carded. Yeah, and here's the thing, that's the correct way of doing things. It's also one of the reasons it's not as popular over there. Over in the US. Right, people want the drama, they'll watch a straight game of soccer and be like, why is it boring, I guess. Like, where is the drama and excitement? I want the halftime show and the cheap hot dogs. Give me just one brief second. Okay, we have two more. This is the second time we've made it this far. And I think Bugs Bunny is helping. And not having Bugs Bunny on the enemy team is also helping. Albuquerque. Good start. You! You're despicable. Yeah.
Oh no.
Good. I'm not even gonna stop you from doing that. 3 pointers, really? No, that didn't...
Oh no!
Ah, shit. Lost opportunity. No! You got carded somehow while waiting to sub in. You're making a face, probably. Don't make faces at the referee. Yeah, this is horrendous, man. This is not going well.
Oh no!
Really? This game. Come on, don't get tilted, don't get tilted. But please stop missing.
You're despicable.
Ah, he lost.
Boom!
This is ridiculous, man.
Yikes.
Are you for real, game? This is stupid. And that wasn't a 3-pointer. Well, the game was kind of taken as soon as they did a 3-pointer from across the field. Court, whatever. I think the base kicks in on the first score of the round.
Ain't I a stinker?
Oh no!
Otherwise, it's a big coincidence because I think it's...
Ain't I a stinker?
He shrugged back. Yeah, man, it's not that important. How the hell do you miss that? Again, okay, I can't... Bugs Bunny has top shooting skills, and he already missed 2 like that. Okay, I've recovered.
Boom!
Please don't make it, please don't... Thank you. Okay, we are ahead. Only yellow card. Yeah... It's still dumb, but... Mostly just dumb. I need those 3-pointers to land. Or Coyote to get the rebound.
Oh no!
How the fuck? This is the same as the previous...
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
Boom!
Please. No other time to miss it. We're tied. Overtime. Okay, I thought it was gonna reset me.
stinker. You're despicable.
Make it. Make it, I said. What part of make it didn't you understand? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Got it. Holy shit. Maybe you're waiting to sub in with too much anticipation. I really want to play. That's a yellow card. Okay, I don't really want to play anymore. That's the spirit. Okay, last match again. Let's go. Shit. Thank you. Get out of my way. Thank you for recovering. I don't know why I'm missing.
Ain't I a stinker?
Hi.
Ain't I a stinker?
Made a goal when you were played as a striker. You played defense normally. I don't even remember what I played. It's a very long time ago. And then you know the trauma and everything. No, fuck you, fuck! God damn it, man.
Ain't I a stinker?
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Ain't I a stinker?
Of course you didn't. Shit. Okay, we are 4 points ahead. Half time. Get it? Get it? No! Oh, come on, game. Why? It's on the base kicks in on the first score from your team specifically. Why is it failing? They recovered. Fuck you, game. You want me to lose. Get out of my fucking way. And a 3-pointer. Nice. Ah, fuck this, man. I can't. This is pissing me off too much.
Ain't I a stinker?
You suck at basketball. Yeah, me too. Ah, why? Get out of my fucking way. Why nothing works? Why does nothing work? Okay, this is done. Unless I can't... I know it's over. Again. Ah. Fuck this game, man. Fuck my life. Yeah, big fucking deal.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
They're a lot more aggressive on higher difficulty levels.
Ain't I a stinker?
Of course. Hello there, we'll see you later. Welcome to Frustration.
Ain't I a stinker?
Those cartoon characters hold a special place in my heart. A little bit, yes. A little bit. I did grow up with these, and my dad loved them as well. Also Tiny Toons. Do they shoot the cartoons in English and Portuguese? Like, cartoons are almost exclusively shown dubbed because kids can't read subtitles. You watch Tiny Toons as well? Yeah. Yeah, Tiny Toons was a lot of fun when I was a kid. Yeah, the bass kicks in exactly when you score your first hoop. That's such a good detail. You grew up on Tom and Jerry Woodpecker. Yeah, those were very popular down here as well.
Ain't I a stinker?
I was never a big fan of Woody Woodpecker, but I did watch it a bunch. And there are like... It is well liked enough here in Brazil that there are a lot of modern memes based on Woody Woodpecker. Oh, and Jerry, you're awesome. That one episode, I think that got like an award and everything, where Tom is playing the piano and Jerry was trying to sleep inside the piano, and then Tom just dismisses him by hitting him on the head or something, and Jerry gets pissed off and just starts messing up with the piano from the inside. That one is so good. It's probably the best cartoon ever made.
Ain't I a stinker?
So new cartoon, the Sheepdog and Wolf, don't like the old cartoons, still miss. They are always missing something. I don't want to be just like they made it better in the old days. It's probably nostalgia or something, but they never... It's like they can never get it right, even if they keep the style and everything. So strange. Like, they would probably have to make it using the old techniques or something, because there was probably something limiting about the old way of doing it with, like, the shaded cells and, like, the physical aspect of creating cartoons back in the day, because nowadays, even if you try to stick to old style, it's still done all digitally. Maybe there was something about the limitations of the old ways that made it, that improved the content somehow. They were, yeah, and because they were expensive, they had to get it right. They couldn't just like undo a bunch of layers, whatever software they're using, to fix it. Also, there was a lot of focus because... Shit. Because when they started making Looney Tunes, it was just a side thing to sell music sheets. So they made the cartoons to go with the music, not the other way around. And I think that focus on making it work cleverly with the music. Even when, you know, the cartoons were the main thing, the music was made for the cartoons. Even then, I think it still influenced it a lot. Old thing. Music was different, like a small orchestra. Yep, that too. And that probably wouldn't have been a score if I hadn't tried to block it with the goaltending. Roger Rabbit got closer to old Looney Tunes. A little bit, yes. I do agree. That Roger Rabbit movie is so good and it has aged so well. Can you please just score once? Thank you. Yeah. This game's pissing me off. They got that 3-pointer. This game. It's just a second match. Why are you missing? Why are you missing?
Yipes.
Goaltending. I don't think goaltending should be in a Looney Tunes game. Whatever. It's like putting offsides in Mario Strikers or something. When they do it, it's not goaltending, and then they score. Because of course they do.
Ain't I a stinker?
Thank you for finally scoring. Why am I not getting these 3-pointers anymore? There's something going on. Maybe something to do with the timing. Marvin the Martian is a great character. We have seen him in a few games, including this one. Can you stop? Hello there. Radio Skill Fonte, Looney Tunes, they were once a thing. Well, we have games all the way up to 2024 in this retrospective. Oh, that's a... Oh my god, we got a extension over time. Yeah.
Ain't I a stinker?
It's a fun, I'm having fun!
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, I think I'm back into a system here. Nope, I'm not. Daffy Duck pulls the trigger on his disintegrating gun, gun falls apart. Yep, he disintegrated. I remember that, that's pretty good. Okay, second match. Holy crap, man, that's not even half. For those of you that got here later, we have gotten to the last match twice and lost because the difficulty increases as you move on.
Ain't I a stinker?
It has like 10 difficulty levels and it goes to max on the last one. Of course it doesn't mean anything. I swiped the balls away twice. And if you think, well, why are you doing always the same thing? It is the only thing that has worked consistently so far. 3 points from there. And we tried multiple teams, this is the one that works best. What? How the hell do you miss that? And I'm a little bit, just a little bit tilted from this game. How the hell do you not... Go, just do it. There you go. Tasmania was an awesome cartoon. I heard it was very popular most places. It wasn't very popular down here. And we've played 5 Tasmania games so far. They were all horrible. Levin says of a 6th actually good Tasmania game coming up eventually. Took Taz in a different direction in the right ways. I can appreciate that. Taz was very limited before. It fleshed out his character in interesting ways. Gave him more width to work as far as his character goes. Hello there, crab meats. Yeah, what's up, Doc? You're a stinker. Yeah, you are a stinker because you keep missing. Yeah, we're missing a Boom Shakalaka in this. We're missing several Boom Shakalakas. This game, I swear to God. Can you stop missing? This is a top shoot stat character. This game is exhausting. Even that I didn't get right. Go there. I'm too tired to go there myself. Okay, now give it to me, and there we go. Okay, again, let's keep trying that. And of course I messed up. Okay, gather rebound. What the hell? They never mess that up. It's just my team that messes it up. Never them. How brazenly naked Taz is. It's the shoes. The shoes throw you off. If he wasn't wearing the shoes, you probably wouldn't mind. Like, either do one thing or do everything, like, just commit one way or another. I'm tired, boss. Wait, why is the difficulty at 10? We weren't on the last stage. No, of course not. What do you mean, did you win? Which team was you? I'm always seeing one, apparently. You have to win 6 matches to beat the tournament. We got to match number 6 twice. But the difficulty goes from 1 to 10. But on the tournament you can't change the difficulty. It always starts at 5 and goes up to 10 on the last match. Max green pies. Man, if I turn this on, it's going to make it unplayable. Like, I'm gonna do it just to show, but it's impossible to play like this. No call me Battle Mario.
Ain't I a stinker? You're despicable.
A 3-pointer? Are you serious? Yeah, that's the whack meter there. You do that. Sometimes. You can't throw cream pies, they're dumb. And they hit you sometimes instead of hitting the enemy. Yeah, he did that, it didn't help, they still scored. And then I lost to that. Cream pie is gonna be the key to victory. I'd rather lose.
Ain't I a stinker?
Even my own team stops playing to that.
You're despicable.
Are you guys feeling wacky already?
You're despicable.
He threw the cream pie. Didn't help.
Ain't I a stinker?
Hang on. Let me do something here. This game's called Looney Tunes. People. Let's take a very brief look at the manual, just to see if there is anything in here that might be helpful somehow. That's all, folks, getting started. Apparently we're just getting started. Okay, let me do this. How good. Insert the game pack, then turn the system on. Wacky meter, difficulty, follow mode, core length, 10 minutes. What do you guys think about 40 minutes matches plus downtime? 4 hours into playing, trying to read the manual. Welcoming Alex Murphy. Yep, I'm just checking. Maybe it says, oh, to continue the tournament, you can press this. Cold Hunt is also on the controller. Codes must be activated during gameplay. Some of these codes will not work if the wacky mirror is set at 1. Controls. Yeah, if you abort, to go back to the option screen, so it's not like we can abort and retry. Choosing teams. Oh, here Taz is properly dressed. And Coyote is giving the sexy shoulder. I mean, these guys are not dressed for sports at all. When a character is playing really hot, making 3 shots in a row, their attributes get a super boost. Offensive plays. Screen pie, time bomb, backdoor. There is one called backdoor. Alright. Tournament mode. Win the tournament and become the b-ball champ. Oh, that's it. There's nothing else. I'm gonna open a search here and type Looney Tunes b-ball codes, just out of curiosity. No, they're nothing. You can morph to different characters. Yeah, okay. There is nothing useful for us. Nothing odd about backdoor. What are you talking about? It's just like a cream pie. We can't cream pie in, like if you have enough money, I assume you can cream pie into backdoor. So like you disable one of their characters, then you teleport under their basket. So yeah, that sounds like a good strat if we save enough money. Like if you save enough money in Looney Tunes b-ball, you can cream pie into backdoor for extra points. All right, that's a potential strat. I'm not gonna use it, but.
You're despicable.
I know.
Ain't I a stinker?
What? Things are happening. The game is wacky. What? I didn't want wrong button multiple times. That was my fault.
You're despicable.
What the? The game is getting... Yeah, if you put the WEC meter to max, it does get very weird in multiple ways. The teleport doesn't seem useful. Good work. It's good to waste time just... Okay. That one is the easiest. It just gets harder from here, so...
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
Boom. Oh no.
Why can't you just... hit every once in a while? Is it illegal or something? I guess this is on the road to Space Jam, after Bugs did a couple of ads with Jordan in 1992. Who knows, maybe whoever commissioned this game said, yeah, do a basketball game, and they already had plans. Well, if Space Jam was 1996, they might have been in pre-production already anyway. So yeah, maybe it was like testing the waters, maybe even gauging interest.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
Yes, you are. We get it. That wasn't gonna be a three-pointer anyway. You know, wackiness is set to maximum. Very little is happening in terms of being wacky. I'm trying... Every time you hear that little cancel noise, it's me trying to use my skill, but apparently I don't have enough money or something. I mean, I have max money, so I don't know what it's complaining about. Yeah, I can do a teleport. Non-stop wacky, you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's crazy. Seems like they seem to plan to do the film, but then Jordan left basketball in 1993, cancelled. Went back, they started again. I forgot the timer was running out. Which kind of doesn't make necessarily sense. They could market it as the legend comes out of retirement for one last romp against the aliens or whatever. It would still work, but... Oh, good, I lost a chance to do something. Because of that wackiness. Vegas. There is a thing rolling in the back. I got a 2x bonus. Whoopee. So wacky. Yes, Wonder Bros has a history of poor decisions. You don't say. It's amazing how much a company can crap the pants, its own pants, and still be successful. That's what happens when you have a lot of money. When it comes to video games, they've made some horrible decisions lately.
Ain't I a stinker?
Including everything regarding multiverses. Which I personally had no interest in, but they could have made bank with that game. I am suffering, yes. What the... Wacky. That's why I turned that off. It helps the other team, doesn't help mine. Alright, Zofair, have a good sleep in a proper place. Thank you for stopping by, for the gift sub. Have a good sleep. We'll see you around. And that's amazing that I was cussing and complaining and yelling and screaming in annoyance. And someone still fell asleep to that. Yeah, that's useless. Long day, I bet. It's like, when am I gonna sleep to today? Sounds of the waves, singing birds, Cooper being annoyed at a game, pissing his heart out. Yeah, that's relaxing. You work both jobs on Fridays. I'm very sorry to hear that. The Warner Bros. Film people rejected the film pitch, so he went to the consumer products division of Warner Brothers because think of the merchandising, they took the pitch. Yes! Makes sense. You like your jobs. Yeah, that's fine. They're still tiring. I like my job. I don't like having to do it. There is a difference.
stinker.
Yeah, so wacky. Not a 3-pointer.
Ain't I a stinker? Yikes.
No, come on. Still doable. I didn't want to do that jumping back. How do you miss that? Of course not. To be fair, you did sleep through a tornado passing your town as a kid. I am a very heavy sleeper as well. My parents used to say that one day I was gonna wake up, open the door of my room, just look outside and notice that the rest of the house had been leveled and my room was the last thing standing, and I would be like, huh, just close the door, go back in and go back to sleep. Alright, chat. What is tournament? Tournament is 6 matches of increasing difficulties until the last one, like it's from 5 to 6, from 5 to 10. We've gotten to the last one twice, we haven't been able to beat it. Now this game is always the same thing, exact same game every single time. So you know what, I'm gonna do like 1 player versus CPU on difficulty 10. It does this when you select level 10. I'm gonna do this, which is the one thing we haven't been able to do yet. And I'm gonna consider the game beaten as soon as we can do this. I'm tired of doing the exact same matches over and over again just to get to the last one. So I can give this a shot.
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, I can select the enemy. I'm gonna put random. Oh. Got Test. Test is not good. Even this is gonna take us a while to do, though. This is horrible.
Ain't I a stinker?
Yep.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
I'm trying to be a stinker. It's good to be a stinker.
Ain't I a stinker?
Okay, we started ahead. I feel like I should have gotten that. Go reject someone else. What the hell, man? What? Of course, it's when they do it, it's rejected. When I do it, it's goaltending. I know there's a difference. Still feels like bullshit. It was going to go in. No! Fuck you, game. Right at the end. When it's my turn, it doesn't go in. It does look like it's cheating a lot, yes. Like freaking fighting games input reading at higher difficulty levels. Ah. Ah. That is cheating. There is no other way to call that. The fuck? Like, I'm doing the exact same thing on that jump. I'm getting to the ball before he does. Oh, I'm still stuck on the ground. What was that?
Ain't I a stinker?
I have to get this one. There we go. That was so fucking close. And it just goes back here. Whatever. And timer. 4 hours, 50 minutes. If I played this game previously, welcoming Firstborn. Sorry, just got here, it's fine. No, I haven't. Vast majority of the games that I'm doing on this retrospective I've never played before.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Thank you for the follow, enjoy the free modes. This game is infuriating. I am building a rank for when we're done with this, and I'm gonna demote this game. Yeah, it is less enjoyable than this and this, yes. Okay. I have a rank that will be revealed at the end, as I usually do with these retrospectives. So, like, it's Space Jam again. It's NBA Jam with Looney Tunes characters, with like wacky power-ups or whatever. I do feel like the power-ups in the wacky meter were like a last-minute addition. Like, they don't fit in with the rest of the game. They really don't fit very well. And in all honesty, like, your AI partner does not play as well as the AI you're facing off against. It just doesn't. Like, they are pristine and perfect, especially at level 10. Like, on difficulty 10, your AI partner should play as well as the enemy does. And it doesn't. Now, the art is very good, other than having only one single background for the entire game. And the characters are good, there are plenty of different animations and styles, it's fine for what it is. It's not worth $60. One of those games that, you know, as long as it's not full priced, I can be okay with it. But like, every single match is the exact same thing, so the tournament is nothingness. It's 6 matches of increasing difficulty. You can just play the highest difficulty one, which we just did. It feels very bullshit, and like there is very little consistency. Like, you can do the exact same thing with the exact same times and get wildly different results. And it plays by a little bit too fast, so keeping up is annoying. You wonder how much time they had to develop this game. It's kind of a miracle this game got made at all. I feel like they spent a decent amount of time developing, okay, NBA Jam with our own engine and everything. Okay, that's fine. Then they spent a decent amount of time, okay, art, animations. We're gonna have 8 characters, that's a lot of animations. Fine. And then before they could get to making more backgrounds, someone brought up, no, we need to have power-ups. And they're not balanced and they don't fit well, and like getting gems to spend on power-ups and then having to see how much money do I have while the game is going by really fast. How much money do I have? Press a button to flip between power-ups to select the one you want and then use it, and then it fails anyway. We need to add cream pies to this game, yes. You're suggesting death by studio notes? Yeah, I am. That's how this game feels. I think the time they spent adding those power-ups and that wacky meter, they could have made more backgrounds, and they could have balanced the game better. And maybe add like a password system for the... If the tournament had passwords or continues, we would have beaten the tournament mode. But yeah, the game is much of the same. The characters are not that different, like they have different stats. Might as well be a bunch of humans, like NBA Jam, and the players have different stats, there you go. Yeah, no, 1994 was the busiest year. But yeah, moving back here. This has been Looney Tunes, B-Ball. It's not a bad game. You could have fun with a friend. Even by playing like a 2-player tournament mode. I can see someone going be like, I played this game as a kid, it was like my favorite thing. Sure. Especially if you didn't know NBA Jam. That music is terrible. It had 1 or 2 cool tunes. That one wasn't very good, I do agree. So I'm gonna give this game 1 tentative thumbs up. It's okay shit.